We've just witnessed an attempted coup at the U.S. Capitol, the result of years of lies, propaganda, and conspiracy theories, fueling hate and division and polarizing a nation. We've seen the U.S. president completely abandon leadership and his people in the middle of a pandemic and a damaged economy affecting millions to entirely devote his time to using racism and white privilege to steal the voice of the people. And how, you may say, could people possibly believe these lies? How could they go to such extremes? Why do they describe anyone who doesn't agree with them as the enemy? Demonizing them, wishing death and destruction on anyone who doesn't agree with them. Why cling to hatred? I saw this when I was dealing with the Satanic Panic back in the 80s and 90s. People clinging to these untruths, these urban legends. I recall that James Baldwin once said, "Imagine, one of the reasons why people cling to their hate so stubbornly is the sense that once their hate is gone, they'll be forced to deal with the pain." That's why in the order we insist on fearless self-examination and that our nights run straight at whatever they fear the most. We deal with our pain. What has happened has undoubtedly made you angry. I know it's made me angry. Anger is a very strong motivational tool, no question, but beware. Anger and hatred can cloud your perceptions. Any serious warrior will tell you that. The move that your opponent uses to defeat you, you're going to miss because your perceptions are clouded with anger. Let anger enter that confrontation and they're going to hand your ass to you. There's nothing wrong with challenging the status quo. Lawlessness and repression and insurrection, they should be challenged. Maya Angelou once said that hate has caused a lot of problems in the world, but has not solved one yet. It's very, very true. You didn't see people like Gandhi going out there and engaging in violence and hatred, but you did see Gandhi challenge the status quo. And hey, you saw him win and leave us all an indelible example. Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for condemning violence and equally famous for protesting inequalities in society. What John Lewis, another famous challenger of the status quo, called the power of good trouble. So by all means, stand up and be counted. And get involved in good trouble, but don't stand up and throw stones. By all means, speak your mind, but don't forget to listen patiently. A warrior is a karma accelerator. Just mind you don't accelerate your own karma in the wrong direction in the process. Go out there and be glorious.